Let's do it. There's worse than slavers out in the bogs and swamps of the weird forest. All right, so here we are at Brush Creek Farm. I'm supposed to acquire the deed? There's a blue quest here also. What, there's a blue quest here? What's the blue? Oh, he has a side quest for me if I want it. How am I supposed to acquire the deed here? I think we figured out the answer is maybe just kill everybody. But honestly, if my choice is kill everybody here, or just like randomly kill everybody at Mayor Weeks' place, maybe I'm more into randomly killing everybody at Mayor Weeks' place. What is down here? They'll see me if I do it. They'll get mad. We got farmers out here? They like farming? This is remarkably not obvious what I am supposed to do here. I mean, I guess I could accept this guy's side quests and then maybe do something. I don't remember what the side quest was. I could sneak in at night. That would be a time to sneak in. I think he wanted me to go massacre some people. Like an opposing distillery, he wanted me to just go kill everybody at the opposing distillery. I'm not super interested in that job. Requires barn key. Okay. Free squash. Love it. Delightful. Steal a hammer. Kind of pointless. Like, if I wanted to just kill everybody, I think it wouldn't be too difficult. I don't know how much of a challenge the people that live here are. This dude's got a star. Is that relevant to my interests? Not sure what to do. Yeah, I could try sneaking in at night when people are asleep and then nobody's gonna notice me sneaking around. Like, that's probably a thing I could do. But, like, it's weird, right? Because I can mostly sneak around as is anyway. You know, I come into the dude's house, he doesn't care. I go upstairs, he's fine with it. It's not a big deal. I could pick this lock while nobody's watching and get into a safe. Oh. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe getting into the safe would be a good way to handle this. I need a lot more lockpicks to handle this. Okay. Maybe I'll just go acquire more lockpicks and come back. I don't know what having the deed in hand is gonna do if they don't want to move off the property. Like, that's a fight. But I could go acquire more lockpicks and come back. That's a thing I'm definitely capable of doing. And then I have this side quest that I gotta do within 9 days. Like, I'm not sure that this is gonna happen. I might just not do this side quest. That's a lot of random travel out there. Like, that's really far out. 2 days, 20 hours? Maybe if there's a horse to steal. Do I want to go steal a horse? Is there a place with a better, like, place I can go to sell stuff than the town out here? Grackle? This is mostly abandoned places, not like real big towns. Like, Boulder Creek, I guess, is a town, but not a lot you can do there. Oh, Read News is flashing at me. What does the news have to say? Mine crawler scare at Rushing River. Nest of mine crawlers. News having been delivered to the Gazette via relay. We have no information at this time as to whether miners were able to solve the problem. Vulture Mining Co. purchased interest in new copper mine. Oh ho. Another acquisition of the growing empire, Quail Run Silver Mine. Ooh, I would like to mine some silver. Silver is good at upgrading my weapons. Big Gulch Mine is copper. I guess, like, deeper into here, I could probably find a silver mine or something. This is so far away. God. Can I look at my inventory from here? It doesn't look like it. Ah, this only shows me places with shops. Shops, interesting. This is even further away than Grackle. But it is closer to this place, to the Grace Spirit Hall, if I wanted to go out here and then steal a horse or something. What's up, Inkling? I'm torn between, like, abandoning this and being like, oh, I signed up to do a thing, I'd better go do the thing. Reputation is important. Did I find my husband yet? No, I gotta go acquire a deed that the distillers don't want to sell in order to get more information about my husband. So I'm torn between doing more side quests and actually, like, moving the plot along. I feel bad about not delivering the medicine. I should deliver the medicine. It's a long journey. It's really a long journey. Maybe I can steal a horse. I could steal a horse from Brush Creek. Maybe I could find a red place to steal a horse. Think there's going to be just a horse tied up somewhere at this abandoned ghost town? You know, visiting yet another place that is neither the main storyline nor my side quest is a great way to make progress on my side quest. Or my main quest, for that matter. Alright, this quest is just not going to happen. I'm going to go get some more lockpicks. Uh-oh. We're fighting coyotes. Okay. Coyote. Growl. Sure. One shot, one kill. Are there more? That was it. Well, that was really not a problem at all. A little bit of loot out here, maybe? A little bit of loot. Great. And I could shoot some vultures if I felt like shooting vultures. Broken barrel. Anything useful out here? Nope. All right, great. Not Belstead, Grackle. Gotta go to town. Town is where there are shops. It's gonna be night! It's always night when I get back to Grackle. Every time. Alright, I guess we'll camp outside of Grackle again. Since the shops aren't open. Day 18. Highway robbery. Oh. Juan Diego Lugo. Yo, he's got that Stillwater mask. I think we just kill him. But that's a lot of people to just kill, maybe. Hey there, partner. This here's private property. Now, normally we'd charge you a fee to cross it. But what's that I spy? A signed package. We must be something good if they hired a courier to deliver it. Hand over the goods, pal, or you'll regret it. Well, that's one way to, get out of doing the side quest. I don't want to die. -1 crate of medical supplies. And then they just run away? That's cool. Quest failed. Yep. Fission mailed. Not a lot else here. Decent place for a gunfight, though. If I wanted to engage in a gunfight. Now that the fighting's over. Alright, cool. We're out of here. Crate's empty? Terrible news. You're not very mature. Bummer. Camp. There are once again snakes. Oh, I kicked over the water bucket. Terrible news. It's such a process to skin these. But snake skin is valuable. Thought there was one more snake. There it is. Maybe I should melee it. What if I just stab it instead? Excuse me? Oh, I forgot I had to press buttons. Well, I'm incredibly poisoned now. Alright, let's be not poisoned. This was not worth it. I should have just shot it. I don't know what I was thinking, trying to melee a snake. Huh? Something here? That's neat. Whoa! Quite the haul! Cool, that's a better vest for you. Get that better vest. There you go. Good. Wear the good vest. Thank you. Thank you so much for the continued support, Senna. Welcome back to the adventuring party. Big round number month-iversary time. Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for the bits, as always. Damn, dude, 80 months? It's a lot of months. We really have been at this for a while, haven't we? Alright, well, now that I've gotten myself in trouble fighting snakes, let's heal up by eating some snake. And cactus. And or cactus. Cactus is free. Snakes cost money. Or rather, snakes can be resold for a profit, unlike cactus. Alright, well, I guess we're good. So it's bed-by time. How come my pro tag is the Grave Robber from Darkest Dungeon? Your guess is as good as mine, honestly. I'm not going to say that I know the answer to that question. What are you? Is it a coyote? It is a coyote. I don't care about coyotes. Now, if it was more snakes, I might kill him. But coyotes, I don't care about. While aiming a bow, approach a fire source or poison cloud to add an elemental kick to your shots. Wow. Okay. Special bounty, Highway Menace. Wanted for a string of highway robberies. Heard he even fleeced one of y'all plain as day. Getting soft out there. Whoa! Oh, that's kind of cool. Is this must be the bounty on the dude who stole my stuff. That's maybe worth taking, actually. Alright, sell this back to you. And then we keep the snake skin. Snake skin is worth money, but I could assemble stuff out of the snake skin. Speaking of, take these snake skin off my hands. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? I guess because right click is cheating. Right click doesn't do the thing. I have not a lot of ropes. All this is just garbage and can be sold, right? I have to keep the rest of this handy. Gotta get a bunch more lockpicks. Alright, let's go throw a bunch of money at getting lockpicks. Startled Knicker. We can resell stuff here. This is where we resell stuff. Take all my junk. You don't have any junk, that's fine. Take all of this food that I'm not going to eat. And then sell me some lockpicks. Oh, down to $8 for lockpicks. I'll buy them all. How long do I think my husband can stay alive with the cannibals? We are moving at the speed of plot, Inkling. It doesn't matter. He'll be fine, apparently. Juan Diego Lugo, Stillwater Lieutenant. All right. Yeah, I'll take the special bounty on the dude who robbed me. So he's gonna die, maybe. He might. Was there anything else I wanted to do in town before I leave town? I don't want to just leave town and forget to do something that was relevant. My reputation is revered? How high does this go? Apparently everybody likes me. Alright, where is Juan Diego what's-his-face? In Quan's Ford, okay. Alright, we're gonna go spend some lockpicks over here. Welcome to Brush Creek Farm. Thank you. Yep, there's the deed. Okay, easy enough. Alright, well, I didn't have to kill nobody. Unclear whether killing people would have been worth it. But this was actually as easy as just spending some lockpicks. Alright, so now I'm ready to do main quest stuff. But also, I'm ready to get revenge on Juan Diego Lugo. I'm gonna kill your ass. Your ass gonna be so dead. Yo, there's a lot of people here. Time to throw some dynamite. Get onto the roof and throw some dynamite at some unsuspecting idiots. That was pretty good. Nice friendly fire, idiots. Alright, I'm pretty well hidden back here. Oh. Whoa! I thought I was pretty well hidden. And then they ran up the steps and killed me. Brutal. The dynamite was so good, but there's like 1 million people here. There's just like 20,000 people here. So even though I killed 4 people with the dynamite, I still gotta get some work done with my other stuff. Or be quieter. Whoops. That was insufficiently quiet, I guess. Nope, that was the quest, though. Oh, God. No, Deborah! Not gonna let her die this time. Killing 4 leaves 19,996. Wow, you did the math. Oh, this is my load? This is not where I wanted to load from. I'm gonna load from this autosave, not from the quick save. All right, so we'll take this a little bit quieter. I like the idea of the dynamite. I just gotta make sure I actually get enough value out of this. Whoa. All right, this is going a lot better. Easy peasy? It's actually a lot more manageable than I expected. How you doing? You got those bandages that you're not using? Why are you not using the bandages? Maybe you should use the bandages? But you know, whatever. All right, it's fine. Oh, God. Critical! Nice. Alright. So now this place is completely cleaned out. Let's loot the corpses. Got a lot of corpses to loot. There's the guy. Ah, I got my gift, my thing back from him. That's cool. Black Mountain Widowmaker. Oh, it's a shotgun. Not. I don't think I care too much about generic shotguns. Don't care about a Spirit's Touch. That'll heal us. Oh, it heals both of us. That's nice. Let's see. There was another corpse over here, I think. Deb's standing on it. Maybe they're downstairs? It's just a random gold bar in a barrel. I should probably kill that deer. Oh, what? There we go. Nice. Deer skin. Oh, there's more people out there. I'll probably have to go kill them too. You know, just so I can say I completed the set. Really. What's in here? Some dynamite. Nothing super relevant. That's fine though. Some free anti-venom? Can of beans! Everybody loves beans. Lost my temper again. Well, they did try to stab you. So that's understandable, I think. Oh, what else is out here? We're alive. We feel, we thrive. Dagger and bone key. That's interesting. Is that interesting? Cabinet. The hell? Nymph head. Sure. It's mostly junk, right? But resellable junk. I am here for resellable junk. Also some water for Deb. Hey. Money. Good value. Can't believe they didn't open it. All my money. That's nice. Alright, and there's still people across the way, huh? Oh, this is like a whole ass town that got shot up. Excuse me? Treasure map. Hell yeah, I'll read it. Love a secret stash location. All right, so this is a little abrupt, but on a scale of science to AI, how weird is this West? um, probably AI. Okay, before I do a little bit more here, Al? Oh, neither. Neither. There's a little bit of little bit of Lovecraft here, more like the Lovecraftian West, which is, you know, you might call that weird. Yeah, before we go any farther, I think I'm gonna need to take my usual stream break a bit early here. But we'll be back into it momentarily. So let me leave you folks with some music while I am gone. And I'll try and make this quick. Back in a bit. Thank you for your patience. I have returned. We're gonna keep playing the game. But so y'all know, I just had like a weird flare of like unexpected and surprisingly painful back pain. And it's like I took some ibuprofen, it's mostly gone away now. But if it starts happening again, I'm probably just gonna cut stream and lie down because that's weird and I don't want to aggravate it by maybe sitting in a weird posture or whatever else the hell made it actually happen. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, don't worry about it. This is not like a chronic thing. This is something that's new, I guess. Maybe a one-off, maybe not anything to really be worried about, but maybe something to be worried about. But I don't. Too few stretch redeems. Yeah, probably. Just need better posture. News also not pleasant. Yeah, for sure. For definitely not pleasant. Nothing pleasant about it. But hopefully not like a real problem. But yeah, just as a heads up, if this keeps happening, probably not going to be streaming for too long. But I'm okay right now, so I do want to push a little bit further into this game and at least say I gave it a fair shake before I gave up on it. So, see if we can keep going and clean up this area and figure out what's next on my list. Alright. How's Deb doing? Deb's doing okay. What do you think of that 25 next to my name means? Is that my damage reduction? Is that this? Oh, it might be. One good thing about chronic pain is you kind of get used to it. Take with food advice isn't just to settle your stomach, protects your stomach to help decrease long-term problems. Oh, yeah. Like to prevent like stomach acid and reflux and stuff from making the medicine less effective or from like damaging your stomach lining or whatever. Chronic pain is affecting your thinking. My sympathies. That doesn't sound particularly good either. Well, I can go loot a firearms store, so that's cool. This is just a whole ass jail, isn't it? Unbreakable door. Yeah, but not unopenable door, it turns out. Ain't we done for the day yet? Not on your life, lady. There's so much to do here. Maybe not so much to do here. It feels like there should be more to do here, actually. Being a fitness geek, you're always going to recommend some kind of exercise. Yeah, that's fair. I am by no means any kind of fitness geek. Whiskey. Like, I know I am not particularly fit, nor particularly active, so I'm sure there's things I could do on that front to make things better for me. But I would have to know what they are. Oh, vitamin I, you're talking about ibuprofen. Interesting. I had not run into that phrasing before. Very irate with all his prior doctors. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean I wasn't aware, but I'm also not taking it on an empty stomach, so I'm not particularly worried about it. All right, let's ambush this idiot. That sounds like a good time. Well, 2 shots, 1 kill, but I'll take it. And there's people over there. I might throw some dynamite at them. I'm starting to become a big believer in dynamite. Dynamite's been doing some work for me. a lot of people here still. We got the bounty, so we're maybe fine. Like, we could just go. As a dancer, you hear the vitamin I joke a lot. Sure. I imagine anything where your back is under constant strain. Giant pile of dollar coins. My girlfriend is a dancer, and she's definitely used to taking painkillers somewhat regularly. Maybe not recreationally, but like, you know, she's got a preferred brand of muscle relaxant, etc., etc. So maybe I'll talk to her and see what she recommends. But mostly, I'm going to try and treat myself okay, and then ignore it, and hope it goes away. That is my current plan, anyway. Yo, we got sleepers? We got people sleeping? Oh, heck yeah. If they're sleeping, this is going to be easy. More leg than back, sure. Pickpocket. Interesting. Oh, their pickpocket loot is definitely different from the loot you get from knocking them out or killing them. What is this thing I just picked up? Sixth Sense Elixir. See living creatures through obstacles for 30 seconds. Heating pad. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that seems like that would do some good work. Fitness supplements, sure. Yeah, if this is going to end up being a regular thing for me, which, fingers crossed, I do not want it to be a regular thing for me, then a heating pad makes a lot of sense to invest in. Here, take my junk, please. And maybe one of these knives. I don't need all these knives. Oh. Take the deer leather. That's what you're taking. You're taking all the leather. If you ever die, it's going to be a real problem. Better not die on me, Deb. I don't know what I'd do without a mule. Alright, there's two people sleeping in here, I think? Not trying to rest. Where the hell did that... They just walked off? Good thing they didn't notice me. Walked off mid-pickpocket. Oh, I guess I went... I guess I walked onto them? How did they not see me? That's so weird. Well, I guess we're cool. Yoga mat just to lay out on, if not stretch. Yeah, sure. I think there's a lot of, like, potentially useful things I could be doing. They look like I could sneak up on them. Probably. Yeah, that'll do. Do I just shoot them? I don't know where they're going. Stupid Christmas present office chairs actually helped you a fair amount to avoid neck problems. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the chair that I am using. It's not like no back support. It's like a legit office chair, so I'm not unhappy with my my seating arrangement and my ergonomics. I don't know how much of a problem that is. It might be a problem. It might be more of a problem than I'm giving it credit for. Alright, that should do it. Ooh, damage ignores 10% of target's armor. How does that compare to the thing I currently have equipped? 5% of target's armor. Well, then. Oh, but it's a spirit's touch instead of the quick iron, which means the damage is overall lower. It's got a bigger magazine, but the damage is overall lower. Well, I guess I'll take it to resell. And that, hopefully, should clean up everybody in this town. But it's still, there's this whole lot of town left to loot if I want to loot things. And I am relatively confident I want to loot things. Anytime you lay on your back on either the mat or your workout bench, you get a nice crack from each vertebra. Oh, God. Yeah, it's not quite like that for me. My back has been mostly fine through the years, but I guess at some point that's just not going to last. You know, time and tides sneak up on all men. Wait for no men, I think is the line. Time and tides wait for no man. I've already looted this. Loot the post office, I guess. Frustrated at the disregard and not informing him of all the risks. Oh, sure. I mean, yeah, it's the kind of thing that you'd like to have more information about rather than less information about. That makes a lot of sense. Like, I would be peeved about it if I didn't have, you know, appropriate care tips from my doctor when they were giving me medicine or recommending a course of action. Like, that absolutely sucks. Ibuprofen is like, it's so ubiquitous, but I bet there's a lot of like commonly used drugs that people just don't know how to take appropriate care of themselves while using. Would not be surprising at all. Actually had a GP, told them how much you're taking daily. The response was, you gotta do something about that while you still have a stomach. Damn. Alright, so at least somebody's taking your side on that, right? At least somebody who knows what they're doing is like, oh yeah, maybe sanity check how much of this you're actually using. So that's good. Alright, I think we've gotten everything we're going to get out of here. Feels like we've looted this place to the ground at this point. I didn't go in here though, did I? The saloon? Didn't go in here. Oh, yeah, there's just money on the table? Give me the money. Just free cash lying all over the place? I'll take it. You're looking a little dead. Alright, we did some good work here. Why is Tylenol scary? What's up with Tylenol that I don't know? Uh-oh. Am I gonna regret finding out the answer to this? So, did I get the quest back now that I have the medicine in hand? There's a secret stash to go to. Maybe I should go over here and find out? It's still 2 days away. Tylenol will flat kill you if you take too much at one go? Wow. Rare you hear someone not knowing that it's bad news in larger sustained doses. Yeah, ibuprofen you had no idea about. Fair enough. I mean, I'm still not planning on, you know, mainlining Tylenol. Barely better than placebo. The effective dose is dangerously close to the toxic dose. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that is not information that I really had access to. Alright. Bounty updated. Yes, I can claim my bounty. But also I can go empty my my inventory out here. Take a double dose because you're having a bad day, you can end up in the hospital. Whoa. Yeah, I'm like, it would take a lot to get me to take more than the recommended dose of anything, honestly. Like I recently underwent some surgery that I got some painkillers prescribed for, but mostly my doctor said like alternate ibuprofen and Tylenol, so you're not overdosing on either, but you can take them on kind of a staggered schedule and then they'll kind of share their effectiveness. Ooh, the nymph heads are valuable. Wow. Ancient's Relic. Do I need to keep these for something? Some reason? Buying a nymph relic feels like a good idea, though. Or some kind of amulet, maybe. Gain a chance to electrocute enemies on hit. That's dope. Increase speed. Hit and run, whatever. Moderate lightning resistance. How much money do I have? Enough for one of these, not enough for both. Maybe the new weapon ability? I don't know. I'm actually pretty happy just using my my bullet time. Yeah, Tylenol wrecks your liver. Yep, that much I have heard about. Ibuprofen's more of a long-term risk to stomach ulceration. Right, yeah, take it with food. Sure, that makes as much sense as anything else. I'll take this. This seems useful. When wet, gain a chance to electrocute enemies on hit. It's kind of cool, right? Alright, you should hold on to this gold bar as well for now. All the rest of this stuff is stuff I'm mostly just going to sell when I get the chance. But I emptied out the inventory, which is what matters. Hey, look, free water. Not that it matters. Except for the part about acetaminophen not working. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't know that much about, or rather, these details were not details that I had heard before, I think. But, that's good to know. Be more careful around Tylenol, if I even take Tylenol. The thing is gone. Well, okay, so what do I do with this quest item now that I have this quest item in my inventory? Let's go dig up this secret stash and then go do plot. Claim my bounty back here. A hive disturbed. What? Hive of what? Possible to OD ibuprofen too. Yeah, but it's harder. I'll believe that. Higher LD50 than some things like chocolate. Ridgeback. Okay. Good thing they're slow. This queen. Ah, they're chasing me. Oh, they're gaining health from the poison. That's terrible. Well, let's get them dead before the poison extends any further. You also just spit bugs at me? Why is that allowed? Go get him, Deb! You could really do better, Deb. Nope. Running away. Running away. Continue running. All right, cool, cool. She got some money on her. That's about all she's got on her. I was really hoping for better. Christina Guevara. My sympathies. What are these things? I can't shoot them. Oh, there's oil barrels I could have shot. Fascinating. Jerky? I'm just gonna eat random jerky that this crap was carrying? That sounds dangerous, but okay. A lot of oil barrels around. Trunk empty. Too bad. Crate empty. Oil barrel. They've made like giant piles of stuff. Is it actually jerky or just a strip of zombie hide? I don't want the answer to that question. Considering I already ate it, I think I will not investigate any further. Ridgeback Queen. Alright, that wasn't actually too bad. Like, easy to outrun. I appreciate easy to outrun enemies. That's, you know, I'm on board with that. That works out just fine for me. Yeah, anyway, I definitely need to look into whatever is happening to my back, but hopefully it's not a big deal. That's where I'm landing. No, 400 milligrams up to 3x a day. This isn't great for your stomach, but chronic tendinitis is interfering with life tasks. Starts at 800 milligram, 3x a day. Okay. Howls in the brush. Wolf. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna kill some wolves. Can't skin wolves, apparently. Wolf pelts don't do anything. Wait, is this the secret, or is this just... This is not the secret. I haven't found the secret. This is just some wolves ambushed me. Huh. Alright, enjoy the wolves, I guess. If I wait for the vultures, I can have chicken tits. Unnecessary. Wholly unnecessary. Oh. No, this is the secret. I gotta go digging somewhere here. Where am I gonna go digging? Like, there's not any obvious looking thing that I should be investigating here. Weird. I thought there would be something obvious. Is there like a diggable something? There should be something diggable, it said. An obvious secret. I mean, I found a map. The map should point me to a thing. Yes. Yes, the thing should be obvious. The secret should be obvious. I stand by that statement. Well, it's definitely not in the wolf's belly. I'm not getting an option to interact is the problem. Right? There needs to be an option to interact with something. And the treasure map's not in my inventory anymore. So all I have is find and dig up treasure. That's all I have. That's the sum total of information I possess. So there's got to be something diggable. Hollow tree. Neat. I didn't realize hollow trees were an option. Are any of these other trees hollow? Treasure stash! I found it. Wow, that was pretty subtle, actually. And my shovel broke. Yo, a nymph relic. Hell yeah. And some bear pelts. Okay, so that nymph relic is my third, which means now I could get a revolver ability. For 8 seconds, all pistol abilities are electrified. Next trigger pull, automatically fire a single shot at every target within sight. Next shot fires all remaining bullets in your magazine, combining all of their damage into a single deadly blow. That's pretty dope. I want that one. And then there's all these, like, bounty hunter abilities, which I will not keep when I transfer to the next journey hero. Not that I know what a journey hero is. Alright, and the way this works is if I aim, I now have access to 4, which will do a thing. Alright, cool. Alright, well I have the deed for you. So we can turn the deed in and get information about my husband. Maybe that'll go well. Would be nice if that goes well. Yes, let's see here. Looks legitimate. Oh, right, this is the guy that can't read. I definitely have some paperwork. So, you can let me through. There's a lot of people in here. If I needed to kill everybody in Galen's Crossing, that would be probably not so good for me. Useful. I do keep my word, so this is what I learned. Your husband's whereabouts are unbeknown to me. Fast tracked to Shelby Cross himself, but he was captured with a man named Essex Mast. Essex Mast, okay. If anyone knows where to find your husband, he will. Essex is being held prisoner in the Ridgeback Wilds. Town of Quickbend. Best move quickly. You do keep saying that. But plot doesn't seem to care. I mean, maybe it cares and I just don't know. Like, the side quests say, you know, within a certain number of days do the thing. But the plot doesn't have that. On the other hand, it's definitely tracking how many days have gone past since, you know, we started our journey. So, that's maybe not good either.
So, fella named Essex Mast knows where.
Oh, my reputation got reduced because I committed a crime.
Calling.
I stole. Is that better or worse than doing other things? Your companions have their own morals too. My companion just wants to get into fights. I mean, that might be why he's named that. Alright, so now we gotta go to Quickbend, wherever Quickbend is. You need my help? Infamous gunslinger. Got a sensitive problem. What kind of problem? Look at that guard outside. Need to get him a letter. No one can see. Joaquin can't read. Be a pal and give it to him for me. Tell him Ryan sent it. Sure. Been thinking about him a long while. Oh. Oh, it's that kind of letter. Alright, I'm into it. Love note. This is a stretch, I know. I've tried to stop thinking about you, but I can't. Seeing you through those bars is about as nice as a gulp of sunshine. I don't think I'm making it up. Do you feel the same way? If you do, meet me around back on the night of the next full moon. I got a little money saved. I'm tired of living under someone else's boot heel. I'd rather be on the trail with you. Joachim can't read. This is not going to go very well. Don't tell nobody? We'll see how that goes. Letter. Is it from Ryan? Probably's got that money he owes me. Listen, we can't talk about all that here. Meet me at the saloon in Shepherd's Salvation. Okay, time to move along. So this is the main quest, over to Quickbend. Oh, it's a real town. Shepherd's Salvation. Oh, is also a real town. I just didn't know it was there. Wow. Yeah, there is a little bit of Lovecraftiness here. For example, the people that kidnapped my husband aren't just regular slavers. They're sirens, and they want to eat him. So, like, we know what's going on here. We know it's not run-of-the-mill disasters. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, Cryptomancer, is it doesn't really look like there's any real-time pressure for this. Alright, I'm gonna check out towns. I love towns. I gotta find an Onirist anyway. Maybe there's an Onirist at the town. 13 hours. That's fine. That'll give it time to be no longer night. Ditch with your name on it. We know it was you who took our land title, bounty hunter. Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. Honestly, that's completely fair, and I'm not ever planning on coming back there. Vendetta started. Oh. Well, okay. I need you. I'm out of shovels. I need you to give me a spare shovel. You can take the bear pelts. And now I have this broken shovel I can sell. Alright, let's go find a place to dump all of this stuff. There's mercenaries here. A general store! Thank heavens. Just don't mind me, just looting all your stuff. Alright, sell all junk. Also sell this potato and this meat. You can also sell all junk. You don't have any junk. I see. Buy some lockpicks? Oh. My discount went down. Because my reputation dropped. Because I stole the thing. I guess I shouldn't have stole the thing. Yeah, my back is still being achy. Not quite as unmanageable as it was before, but, like, still a little painful. Don't like this. I would prefer it not do this. How'd I get caught? It's not so much that I got caught as that I turned it in, and the dude I turned it into used it. So they knew it got acquired. Nope, this sucks too much. I think I'm calling it.